It was incredible.
Connecting fans to the game is in our DNA.
Welcome, everyone, to MLB Tonight, the national pregame show.
He added 2 new pitches this year.
In season.
Hello, family.
Off season.
Every day we hand out Cy Young awards.
Every season.
That's how we do it here.
This is MLB Network, the home of baseball.
Come on, boys. Let's give them something to cheer about, huh? Team USA fans packing in here as Roman Anthony gets ready to lead things off in our player profile sponsored by AT&T. Anthony having a monster World Baseball Classic. 2 home runs, 7 knocked in. Those 7 RBIs, tops on the team. I mentioned the story during the semifinal, but Roman Anthony was at the championship game in 2023, sitting about the 10th row behind the first base dugout. Sitting about the 10th row of the Red Sox. The first base over here in Miami. Bought a ticket to watch Team USA play in that championship. Will Smith asked him by the batting cage today, did you think that you'd be here 3 years later? And he said, buddy, I'd just hit 190 in A-ball the year before. I was just hoping to survive the minors at that point. Eduardo Rodriguez in there with a strike, and what in the world is going on here? Rodriguez shutting down Team USA.
He is. He's not afraid and making a lot of great pitches. Team USA's only scored 2 runs in the last 16.
How you guys doing? You guys hear me?
And that's their deficit right now. So they have to get going and specifically make decisions for Omar as tough as possible and get as many bullpen arms in there as they can.
Especially as you start to get towards the back end, as you see again Bizzardo warming, but the back end of the bullpen has been nails. You've got Bizzardo, Buto, Palencia have all gone 4 games and not given up a run. Zerpa and Machado 5 games and haven't given up a run.
At this point, they'll take a swinging bunt.
Anything to
get. Thank you, T-Wolf. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. I updated the website.
Down and away, ball 3.
Good. Feedback. How does it sound? You guys hear me well?
Will Smith, Bryce Terang to follow in this 5th. 2-0 Venezuela. Here's a payoff. Anthony rounds one gently to second. Torres will throw him out.
Here, Neko.
That is going to do it for Eduardo Rodriguez. 4 1/3 scoreless innings for the 33-year-old that had a 5 ERA the last 2 years with the Diamondbacks. With the whole country watching, Rodriguez with one of his finest performances in years.
Hello. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me well. If there's a little echo, I'm trying to fix it.
I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
They customize car insurance to save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing this.
Nicholas Jr.
Oh, it's not that bad? Okay.
Well, at least he spelled insurance right?
Thanks for joining me, Hobby. I appreciate you, man.
Only pay for what you need.
Yeah, I just decided to go live. I wanted to watch the World Baseball Classic.
So we're at the film festival, middle of Park City.
Because it's good. It's really good. And I'm enjoying it. So I figured I'll watch it, hang out with you guys while we chat. No breaks today. Just hanging out. What's going on, Mike? How are you?
In Paris, we went to
exclusive
incredible restaurants.
Also,
nights on the sun. Heaven.
I know there's no breaks, but I did
update trips to the most exciting places with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Smash that like button for me.
There's nothing like celebrating a big play. But now, we're
if you guys want like a vertical or a horizontal stream, I'm live on Twitch.
You're training your mind as much as you're training your body.
It's good to see you too, Mike. Good to see you, man. I hope you guys can hear me well. Like I said, on my end, my mic is a little low, so let me know if it's too low.
It's a rewarding performance, and it's sponsored by Capital One. Eduardo Rodriguez, who they were hoping could get him something tonight, gave him so much more than just a chance to win this game. 4 1/3 scoreless innings against this vaunted American lineup.
Pitched great and didn't make it hardly. I didn't see any mistakes. And when you can pitch like that against this lineup, whew, man, tip your hat.
So to the bullpen they go. Bullpen that has dominated, not giving up a run since pool play. Will Smith takes strike one from Eduardo Bizardo. 6+ scoreless innings against Japan. 7+ scoreless innings last night.
I thought about actually
Bizardo's pitched in 4 games and given up just 1 run.
So I'm not going to show the game.
Here's a 0-1 to Will Smith. It's high and it's 1-1.
What's going on, Keith? You know, I definitely don't think that Venezuela is safe with a 2-0
with the Seattle Mariners.
I think USA can come back very easily. But man, this Venezuela team is fun to watch. Yeah, there's a little echo. I don't know how to fix it. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, thank you for the 4 jewels, man. I appreciate that. Walt Diddy, thank you. But if you guys haven't seen the new website, too, I updated the website. I feel like it was just. I saw Hitman update the website. I was like, dude, I need to update mine. If you guys don't want to watch the vertical stream, you can switch over to
on a 2-2 pitch. Smith.
I'm like over there as well.
Foul will do it again.
What makes him so tough is you can't really square up any pitch. Sinker.
Yeah, there's a little echo, but like I said, I don't know how to fix this.
And then his curveball was 177. So those are 2 pretty good numbers.
Bobby Howard said it wasn't too bad.
Breaks in there, strike 3. Buckles the knees of Smith. Terang with 2 out. Right now this looks a lot less like a dream team and a lot more like a team at the end of a long road trip in August. Terang has the lone hit for Team USA through 5 innings. It was a ground ball through the right side back in the third.
Man, Venezuela looks good, man. Venezuela looks real good. Houdini, what's going on?
On a strike, here
I'm
comes
rooting for
Bizardo.
USA. I'm rooting for USA, but this
inside
this Venezuela team is good.
2.
Sorry if there's a little echo. If you have a mic for the screen you're sharing for the camera. The camera doesn't have a mic, Bobby Hound. Unfortunately, yeah, like I said, I don't put
28.
I've tried to mess with it
appearances combined. 5 MVP trophies. 1 for its last 26. The last 9 innings of offense.
Hello. Let's see.
The 1-2 from Bizardo. Now a 2-2. Terang grounds it gently. Torres waits. 1-2-3 fifth. 2-0 Venezuela to the 6th inning of the finals.
You know what? I'm gonna put that on silent.
Heights are afraid of me.
Find your fun again. Ships, am I right? Fun again. Ships, am I right? Carnival is calling.
This Friday.
Words of encouragement.
Can't just say words of encouragement.
Words of encouragement.
Hello, hello. Can you guys still hear the game?
The Big Arch, the most McDonald's burger yet. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
No game, but no. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just mute it when it's in commercials. Oh, I think I know how to do it. Give me.
And then this summer, the next chapter begins with the U.S. men's national team taking center stage at the FIFA World Cup. And you can see it all right here on Fox and on FS1 with coverage beginning June 11th. We got all three teams represented here in Miami. Brad Keller continues 2-0, top of the sixth inning. Venezuela in front.
Can you hear me?
USA
Hello.
to win the World Baseball Classic for the first time since 2017. For the first time under
Yeah, the echo. Yeah. So I'm not sure why there's an echo. Is it bad? Is it like a bad echo?
It's a tough position to put in the bullpen and the rest of the rest of relievers, but they've done a good job. They did it against Dominican Republic, although had a 2-1.
Sounds like you're in a cave. That's not
That's
too bad.
They want to reverse.
Is there an echo still?
The score wasn't last time they were in the championship.
And can you hear the game?
Garcia leads off this inning, takes a strike from Keller.
One-run loss in the championship game against Japan.
Garcia sends a fly ball to center field for Byron Buxton.
Let me know, Keith, if there's an echo and if you can hear the game.
These Venezuelans that knocked Japan out of the tournament in the quarterfinals, clearing the path for Team USA.
Is the game loud enough?
Out of the way. Now Venezuela standing in their way as Jose Buto begins to warm. Bullpen's been great for Venezuela, but Eduardo Rodriguez was looking great as well. Omar Lopez continuing to manage aggressively. Took him out with one gone in the fifth inning. Even with the pitch count under control, even relative to this time of year. So that bridge a little bit longer than perhaps necessary. Luis Arraez to center field as well, and Byron Buxton with a busy sixth. 2 out.
I'm telling you guys, I don't think USA is going to lose this game. I really don't think so. I think they're going to come from behind. Is that the only one
it is Buto coming in next inning.
Is that JTS?
If Mark DeRosa pulls the trigger on Pedro Armstrong, Buxton's spot is due up to lead off the inning.
He's on his burner.
Strike on Suarez.
Oh, you know what? I actually ordered a Dominican Republic jersey of Fernando Mendoza.
Look out.
I had to order one.
That's turning on a ball.
I miss you, buddy.
Keller home with an 0-2. And he makes quick work of Venezuela in the sixth. 7 pitches to go 1-2-3.
The new Chicken Bacon Ranch Street Chalupa is a Taco Bell. You can't get just one, but like, that's not some marketing hyperbole. You literally can't get just one. They come in twos. So like, if you want just one, you're gonna need to find a friend who likes slow roasted chicken, bacon, and avocado ranch. Or a friend of a friend who loves slow roasted chicken, bacon, and avocado ranch. Or approach a complete stranger to see if they are obsessed with slow roasted chicken, bacon, and avocado ranch. Or you could just eat them both. The new Chicken Bacon Ranch Street Chalupa is a Taco Bell.
Okay, now that you've bundled your boat and RV with your home and auto, you're ready to hit the
Who's
open
that
water.
weirdo?
Or set sail on your next adventure.
Tomato.
How you doing, JTS?
How
are you,
you
friend?
save time and money, you could just go where the road takes you.
Ooh, nothing but smooth sailing.
Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater.
Jamie.
Stop.
Okay, looks like we're in ship shape. Yarr, shiver me timbers.
That's an impression of a pirate.
Boat.
Knock, knock, Capital One Bank guy. I just moved into the neighborhood. Can I borrow some Wi-Fi?
That's what the Capital One Cafe is here for. Open 7 days a week at most locations.
Oh, can I use your ATM?
Yeah, anything for a neighbor. What's in your wallet?
Baseball and community go hand in hand. And with pitch, hit, and run, you can make a lasting impact. Register to showcase the foundational skills of young athletes from your local community and the official youth skills
I appreciate
competition
that,
of Major League
Thank you so
Baseball.
much. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to
Pitch,
hang
hit,
out.
and run. Make an impact today.
I wanted to watch the game
and run.
Why not? Watch
Scan the QR code, sign up, and
how does it sound now? Does it still sound good? Yeah, we need some offense, man.
Oh, yeah, so bats be together and clean Miami Beach.
You know the thing about USA's whole WBC,
to celebrate America's 250th
like getting
join the team. The whole WBC together. /250. Jose Butto comes in. He, like a lot of these guys, has put up nothing but nothing in this World Baseball Classic.
Well, Team USA's got to get early action on the bases. They just have to find a way to get the leadoff hitter on. And that's a huge rally when you're down by 2.
Yeah, and this is now, over the last 2 games, the total numbers. Over the last 1 game total, when you take the final innings of the semifinal and the first 5 innings of this game, 1 hit for the last 9.
Does it sound clear right now?
Monterosa will, in fact, pinch hit for Byron Buxton.
I don't know how to fix it.
Armstrong. Can he give the Americans the jolt that they need?
Because with a Mac,
a fastball for a strike, and the Cubs center fielder has made his mark in this WBC. Had a 2-home game earlier.
Your computer.
Electric.
So it's kind of done, but.
He's got power. He's an amazing defender that won a Gold Glove.
Changeup is the signature pitch, the one that gives hitters fits off of a 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
Here it comes from Butto. And a fly ball carved out to left field. Well, your Abreu's there.
The thing about this offense and about this game, they've been easy outs. There hasn't been anything that's even close. Just weak ground balls or pop-ups, which tells you that pitching is doing a good job of changing speeds and changing location.
Hardest hit ball of the game was the very first pitch.
No break.
Just got under a little bit and fly to center.
They were just hanging out. No breaks.
He's 0 for 2. Bases empty, 1 away in the 6th. Quick take, strike 1 from Butto. Will Vest, the Detroit Tigers, would be making his first appearance. One.
Very similar to the game that Venezuela was playing against Italy, where they were trailing 2-0, worked their way back into the game and did their damage with 4 straight 2-out hits.
What a weak pop fly into shallow right field.
Is that for
One piece two away. And you keep thinking it can't go on forever, can it? But forever isn't that long from now. In this sprint of a tournament. Down to their last 10 outs. Harper.
Good evening, Camden. How are you?
You know, a loss in the championship would not be crazy, but in this fashion, this is unthinkable.
Yeah, if they get shut out, that's something no man on this team thought could happen. And you talk about 10 outs to change that narrative.
Yeah, I know.
That's exactly what they have. Pitching has done their job for the majority of the entire tournament. The hitting has just been regressed.
What's that like down there in the dugout when you're just flat as can be with your championship on the line?
Yeah, it's frustrating because 2-0 after the 6th becomes 4-0. You know, it just seems like that the gap gets bigger. And we've talked about the 2-out pressure in the last 3 games that Team USA has done, going all the way back to being down 8-0 against Team Italy and making that an 8-6 with the tying run in the 9th.
Prieto on Bryce Harper with Judge on deck.
The WBC from a few years ago was really good. It was very.
Certainly changed the mood for the moment if Harper could reach. They get Judge to the plate as the tying run. There it is. The 2-out hit to right. And up comes the captain. Here's the moment.
Yeah, we have Judge.
Team USA has been taking a lot of fastballs in the first pitch for strikes lately.
Struck out both times against Rodriguez.
Hey, man.
Gone. 6 for 36 in his career against E-Rod. Tying run at the plate in the 6th. Judge takes ball 2. Wouldn't bite. I think it collectively seems like 285 home runs, all the MVP trophies. We've kind of gotten numb to the greatness of Aaron Judge. We know he's great. He's big. He's strong. He hits the ball far.
I'm there.
Well-rounded game of fit. And where it stacks up historically, you're watching one of the best ever to do it.
Can't get pull happy right here. He knows that what's made him such an elite hitter is his average and power. He's not just looking to hit it to the moon. He can hit gap to gap and stay on the ball.
I love my pocket.
331 last year. 53 home runs to go along with it. Tying run at the plate with 2 gone in the 6th inning of the final. Judge takes a strike.
Yeah, let me know, JT. I'm down to go. Sure.
Bryce Harper's kept this inning alive with a 2-out hit. Now Judge taking ball 3. Kyle Schwarber's on deck.
That's great discipline so far and really great pitching. I mean, they're trying to get him to get off the plate. He hasn't budged yet.
The 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 right there.
That one surprised me.
Looked like a surprise Judge.
JTS. Take a look at my website. I got a new website. I updated it. Come on, man.
Chopper to third. Garcia. Inning over. After 6.
Dude, Venezuela.
2.
You see that, man? Venezuela wants this. They want this.
Our names were whispered
I feel like they
from generation to generation.
I feel like
Nothing is impossible for God.
I don't know.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Wow.
6 hours.
Awesome. Cool.
Sweet.
Oh, thank you, Yeah.
I like your dress.
You look pretty.
Like it a
You
lot.
look pretty.
No, you look pretty.
No, you.
Now, lease a stylish new Camry for just $289 a month.
I saw
That's
Batman.
just $289 a month. And it comes with Toyota Care, no cost maintenance.
Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Toyota, let's go places.
I saw Hitman updated his store, and I was like, I need to update mine. There's no way, and I didn't even think about it before until I saw his, and I was like, dude, this is way better. Like, why am I using just this basic model? So I updated my website, and I'm not gonna be surprised if there's a few other people that follow in updating their website. You like the model? Your new website, yeah. Can I use your photo? Yeah, JTS. You can use any photo you want of me. Is there a photo of me up there? I don't remember putting a photo up. Smash that like button.
You can get a $259 per month lease on a 2026 Accord LX.
Good days start here. Good Day LA weekday mornings on Fox 11.
Back in Miami, what a party this has been. They've hosted since the beginning of pool play. The environment just insane. Tears have been shed, tears of joy for Venezuela as Will Vest comes on to pitch. Pico Armstrong, yes, as our graphic previews for you, is now in the game in center field after pinch hitting for Byron Buxton. But on the mound, Will Vest making his World Baseball Classic debut. Vest of the Detroit Tigers, dominant in the postseason for the Tigers the last couple of years. It's a swing and a miss from his teammate, and Gleyber Torres, and it's 0-2.
Fastball slider, and you see the numbers on the year for him last year. A little bit of bragging rights for Will Vest if he gets his teammate out. But he wants the ultimate bragging rights if his team can come back and win.
I did update my
Pregame Anthony due up for the United States.
So that way it can send you
bottom of the seventh coming out. Top arm still available for Venezuela to try and lock it down. Oh, wave and a miss. No chance for Torres against Vest.
Nasty.
Sorry, I messed up
because
it
looked like he never had a chance, but that pitch was coming out of his hand looking like it was going to be on the plate.
Venezuela 2, the United States nothing. One away for Ezequiel Tovar. Venezuela got a run in the third inning on a sacrifice fly from Michael Garcia right after a wild pitch put a runner at third. And a home run from Wilyer Abreu in the fifth. United States just 2 singles. 1-1 on Tovar. Being the shortstop for Team Venezuela, something extra special. Great history of shortstops in that country. Cracked into left center field and a base hit for the latest and greatest shortstop out of Venezuela. Ezequiel Tovar with a 1-out single.
I don't think they're doing good, guys. They have their bat so
short, quick to the ball, line drive.
There's only one Venezuelan-born player in the Hall of Fame. It is the original Venezuelan shortstop and Luis Aparicio. Omar Vizquel, the guy that Tovar grew up wanting to be like. The second hit of the championship brings up Abreu.
There'll be one in there soon in Miguel Cabrera.
Eligible in 2029 is Miggy. Abreu takes low, ball 2. The Venezuelan shortstop as one of the World Series heroes, Miguel Rojas. Unable to be with Venezuela this year, couldn't get insurance to be with the team. One on, one out. And a 2-0 from Vest to a dangerous hitter. Abreu with a healthy cut and a foul. This is Abreu's home run in the 5th inning, just his latest big one for Venezuela. Got his helmet back that he lost between second and third.
You know, Team Venezuela was coming in here playing with house money. That doesn't guarantee anything. It allows you to play loose. You're the underdog. They knew it. But their ability to shut down the other team has been evident in this tournament. And if they shut down Team USA's lineup, this will be one of, well, it'll be the greatest moment for Team Venezuela ever.
Not wrong.
Tovar dancing around. He lays off. Now it's tap left side. Bregman will go to first. Route number 2. So stay out of the double play by Tovar. Eventually get moving there. He's on skates for a moment. And he's in second with 2 gone here in the 7th. Salvador Perez coming to the plate. We go down to Tom Verducci.
Well, Joe, you won't see it in the box score tomorrow, but a huge play by Sal Perez.
What's going on? No, break.
To Aaron Judge in the box.
There's a break on the side tomorrow. No break.
1 out to the mound.
Hang out.
Torres, the 2 most senior members.
Oh my goodness! They're gonna score.
Just foul right there.
Oh,
2 veterans
that
on
was
this team
close.
literally stopped the game for a very long meeting on the mound, essentially telling Jose Puto, trust your stuff. And he certainly did, coming from behind 2-0.
They can't score.
To get Judge on that.
Can't score again.
And you notice, by the way, pitching
they
coach
can't score again.
Stayed in the dugout for that meeting. Sal Perez had it covered.
When the guy with the C on his chest says to do something, you do it. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, Salvador Perez to his team was just like Yadier Molina for Puerto Rico when he was able to play, just a kind of the captain and just point guard, if you will. Feeds off of everybody.
That was a close one.
Zerpa's ready.
Schwarber
set to lead off the next inning. That's a little blooper into shallow center field. On comes Judge. He's there.
Judge.
Will Vest works the
Judge is playing some great
championship game. It's 2-0.
He has been making up for how bad he played in the World Series defense. Well, not World Series. Was it World Series?
When I wake up in the morning light, I put on my jeans and I feel alright.
Was that the?
Blue jeans on. I pull my blue jeans on.
When did he drop that ball? Do you guys remember?
Wrangler for the ride of life.
For years, Mike's worn a baseball cap to hide his thinning hair, which makes everyone think he's good at baseball. He's terrible. But since choosing Nutrafol to help him grow visibly thicker, fuller hair, he's on track for a comeback. Just not one that involves baseball. Hats off to you, Mike. Hats off to you.
Hang on a second. Curl me for that ulcer?
Curl you?
So smooth. Yes, it is.
When shopping for personal loans, bait and switch rates can be deceiving. Count on Intuit Credit Karma to show you more accurate rates with clear terms. No smoke, no mirrors. Download the app to get started.
Brace your taste buds. The new DQ Flamethrower Chicken Strip Basket comes with cool DQ soft serve dip for just $6.99. Add one of our new tahini lemonades. It's the new spicy menu, only for a limited time.
Where is Daredevil?
I feel liberated, over medicated.
Am I? This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of World Baseball Classic Incorporated and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Join Fox in supporting our troops from daily needs to global emergencies. Help us be there for those who serve. Scan the QR code, or you can visit go.fox/Red Cross to support service to the armed forces today. Andres Jimenez has replaced Gleyber Torres at second base. So you can put Jimenez into the 5 spot of the Venezuela order. This is Angel Serpa, a left-hander who got out of a bases-loaded jam. Key moment in the semifinal against Italy. Faced in the middle of the lineup where there are 2 left-handed hitters for Team USA. First of them is Schwarber. Strike 1 from Serpa.
He is so tough on left-handers. That angle and that slingshot fastball, and of course the breaking ball. But, whoo, man, Team USA, if they've ever dug deep and ever wanted a major comeback, now has got to be the time.
They need
one of their leaders up there in Schwarber.
Their bats are
check swing, 1 ball, 1 strike. Schwarber set a record last year, major league record for home runs for a left-handed hitter against a left-handed pitcher. 23 of them out of his National League leading 56.
I know, not good.
Down 1-2. Quick word for Dan Bellino.
Dude, this guy's calling strikes.
Good luck here in that pitch count. Middle infielders get to wear an earpiece too.
Leading to the left.
Just misses.
He's been Venezuelan fans.
Put all the pressure you can on the outside part of the plate.
Schwarber starting the 7th, and he's down on strikes.
This is just paint. Pressure, I said, on the outside part of the strike zone. Hard to lay off of all of them.
26-year-old traded from Kansas City to Milwaukee this offseason. Buzzes Alex Bregman. He was grounded out twice. Roman Anthony waits on deck as Bregman waits on this 1-0. Strike 1, and we check in with Ken.
These points about the lack of offense. Most of the best hitters are on this team.
Kyle Tucker?
Corbin Carroll got hurt. Yes, Pete Alonso joined a new team this offseason. But the best of the best, they're pretty much here. The other point, the U.S. had a clear scheduling advantage. No day off between the semifinal and final for Venezuela. No day of rest for their relievers. And yet, all of this is happening a little inexplicable.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Alex Bregman. In a lot of ways, it's baseball being baseball, where every day during the regular season you see a bad team beat a good team, but it's all compressed. It's all magnified in this single knockout tournament once you get through group play. Down the line, Garcia calmly chucks it across and gets him. You got to hope that those 2 weeks where you're together, you catch lightning in a bottle. Now, a lineup like this, you shouldn't need to do anything other than just be yourselves. They've fallen flat.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's not a lineup you'd want to face on a continual basis, but right now,
they need to show it.
Anthony. 5 and 6 in the order. Bregman and Anthony tonight. 0 for 5 combined. 5 weak ground balls.
Insane.
Serpa fires. Almost hits him. Still some poppers on the bench, like that man right there, Cal Raleigh. 60 home runs a year ago. Hunter Henderson still available. And he takes it, and it just misses. He's ahead, 2-1. Roman out of nearby West Palm Beach, the park where he grew up coming to games. Dad surprised him when he was 13 with front row seats.
They needed that walk, man.
They needed that walk. Derby. He got to come here and watch his now teammate Aaron Judge win the Derby as a rookie in 2017. Put on a show. Anthony takes the walk, and again the Americans get the tying run to the plate with 2 out. Omar Lopez pointing back into the bullpen. Will Smith is coming up to hit. And a new pitcher's coming into the game. 2-0. U.S. has the tying run coming up. Running out of chances here in the final.
Planning to move? Choose Pods, the most awarded container moving company. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, Pods brings the container to you. Keep it as long as you like and pack at your own pace. When you're ready, we'll take it to your new home or store it at a secure Pod storage center until you need it. And best of all, you don't have to do the driving. Trust Pods with your next move. Book at pods.com today.
Applebee's is bringing the taste of the Big Easy to your neighborhood, starting at $11.99. Enjoy the fan-favorite Bourbon Street Penne, the new Big Easy Burger, and the new Bayou Shrimp Bowl. That's eating good in the neighborhood.
They can get the pin.
Taking a little breather. Corona. La Playa awaits.
Two hits.
Our names were whispered through time, from generation to generation. Our lives were to become one. The story started long ago.
Don't you feel that there are things that cannot be explained?
I should have known you wouldn't understand.
Hey, go.
Don't you dare!
Rachel, my own sister, after all I have given you.
God has a destiny for us all.
Nothing is impossible for God.
The Faithful. The 3-week event begins Sunday on Fox.
Andres Machado, 5 games in the Classic, has not given up a run. Showed just nasty stuff last night in a scoreless inning against Italy. Will Smith the tying run with 2 gone in the 7th. First one from Machado, bears in on him, and he still gets a swing off and fouls it.
I don't understand how he can do that. That is.
Seven outs for Omar Lopez to have to account for here. And he's down to his last 2 big arms. He's got Machado right here, and then he's got Palencia for the 9th. So you'd figure he's looking at Machado for 4 outs. 0-2 on Will Smith.
8 strikeouts to no walks. Shows you how dominant he's been.
Yeah, man. Right down the middle. Right down the middle. That's crazy. What's going on, Easy?
In the air,
Good.
Jimenez to the foul line. He's got it. Venezuela's fired 7 scoreless innings against the United States.
What are we doing?
Taxes.
They can't get none anymore.
Taxing.
Venezuela, they get more runs. Might as well turn the game off right now. It's crazy. Like I said, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think this is it. To be fair, or if you really think about it though, Venezuela beat Italy destroyed USA. So I knew it was going to be a tough game, but to be shut out with only two hits, I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting to be shut out with only two hits. Like that's insane. Dude, how cool would it have been? What's going on? How are you, Texas Podcast? Long time no see, brother. How you doing, man? Good to see you in here.
Same thing as the other guys have. Keep it right there and hope the offense can get going. He has electric stuff. A lot of swing and miss on his breaking ball, and he's going to need that for the top.
Jax, who is a graduate of the Air Force Academy, faces 9-1-2 in the Venezuela order. Jackson Churio.
The flip of the coin, if you will, is about the offense, because these guys are all putting in the work, trying to get ready, but trying to be great, you know, and trying to be on time. And there has been zero hard hit balls other than that first one you talked about. That's how off balance they have made our offense look for Team USA, and give Venezuela all the credit for that. They've executed a game plan. Salvador Perez has called an incredible game, and you said it, 6 outs away.
We're going to have Machado going back out there for the 8th. Palencia ready for the 9th as Acuna bounces one to short for Bobby Witt Jr. 2 gone in the 8th. We're watching in the big cities like Caracas and Maracaibo and Valencia. And we're watching in La Sabana, which is where Ronald Acuna is from, where the guy coming up here and Michael Garcia is from. Small town, you've got to take an off-road vehicle just to get there. They don't have roads to La Sabana. Fishing village of about 10,000 people. And this tiny village has produced more than 50 pro ball players. That includes 3 All-Stars. Acuna, Garcia, both All-Stars. Acuna's got a brother playing for the New York Mets. He's got 2 younger brothers that are coming. And their cousin right here in Garcia. For a town that has produced more pro baseball players per capita than any other in the world. La Sabana. One to Garcia. Is flipped in the air, back of home. Smith will give it a look. He's got room. Griffin Jax on 8 pitches retires the side. The pitching continues to do its part. Can the offense find it? They're running out of time.
The most affordable German engineered car brand in America is also the most fun.
I don't know, man. I don't know if they're going to do it, guys. This is tough. 6 outs. No, 6 left. They got to do something. I'm still like in shock. I think only have two. I don't know how to fix it. USA do something. They need to do something. I mean, at least USA is home. So they get the last bat. But it's just I don't know, man.
Seven scoreless innings for Venezuela. Back to the semifinal win against Italy. 14 2/3 in a row without giving up a run. Andres Machado got the last out of the seventh. Faces Terang, Crow Armstrong, and Witt Jr. here in the eighth. Terang, who's got one of the two hits, takes a strike. 6 outs away is Team Venezuela from their first championship.
Again, Mike, right there in the middle.
Machado, who's been one of the top closers in Japan the last few years, hadn't pitched in the majors in 3 years, might get himself a big league job sometime soon.
Well, what they've done is they've set the tone. It seems like, I know it hasn't been every batter, but it seems like strike 1, 1 and 2, 0 and 2. It seems like they're ahead of the hitters, and they're outguessing what the USA hitters are looking for.
Squeezed in.
What
Buenos noches.
Machado is nasty.
To get Terang. One gone in the eighth.
Machado is nasty.
That's that changeup off speed after attacking him with fastballs.
PCA looking to set the table. His second at bat tonight off of the bench for Buxton. Lights it off foul, strike 1. Omar Lopez. This close to achieving something they've never done. Second World Baseball Classic as the manager. Baseball lifer. 30 years in the Astros organization. He's always wanted to be part of Team Venezuela. Soft bouncer, Crow Armstrong hustling. Jimenez is as well. 2 out. First time that Lopez thought that he was going to have a chance, it was 2017, and he's thinking he's going to be the first base coach. And then days before the tournament, he gets the call, sorry, we actually promised it to somebody else, but we still want you to come be with us. And so 2 WBCs ago, Omar Lopez was the batting practice pitcher. And he said it didn't go well for the team. And so he took notes on how he would do it differently if he got a chance to run the show. 2023, he did.
Come on,
Bobby Witt takes ball 1. It looks like they were going to knock out the Americans that first time around. Or Trey Turner's game-winning swing in the 8th inning broke their hearts. But another try. And 4 outs away from a championship. Ball 2 on Witt.
Bobby. Ball. Let's get on base, Bobby. Let's get on base. Come on.
Ball 3. Here we go again, trying to do a 2 out.
It's been the script lately.
We're on
2
base.
outs. Get somebody on.
Come on.
It's a 4-pitch walk and a third consecutive inning, Johnny, where they've gotten a 2-out base runner.
This is a good trip to the mound right here, I think. I mean, if I'm guessing, what Johan's going to be telling him is obviously he got a dead fastball hitter. Even though he hasn't been on his game, this has almost got to be a changeup first pitch. But if it's not, you're going to think you've got to throw a fastball away.
I've been saying all tournament, you figure Harper, if the U.S. is going to win it, is going to make his mark at some point. I wasn't thinking it was going to come down to what might be his last at-bat of the tournament and still be saying that. Alas, here we are. Bryce Harper representing the tying run with 2 outs in the 8th inning. There was a changeup, and he took it low.
Come on.
Judge is next.
Dude, imagine having a face.
Machado's 1-0 pitch. Harper sends a fly ball to deep center.
Come on! Let's go! Hey! Come on! Tie game! Oh my goodness! Let's go! Oh, what a bomb! We needed that one! Oh my goodness, man! Oh my! Bro, we needed that! Oh my gosh!
Judge. Ball 1.
When he laid off that changeup, it was a great sign, obviously, and he got one ball that he could get out in front. He had been getting close, just missing fastballs. Well, he didn't miss that one in perfect timing.
Harper makes his mark. Now it's Aaron Judge fouling it off, and it's 1-1.
You're wondering how Team USA got home field advantage to be in this position. Boom.
Man, what a bomb. What a bomb. Oh my goodness. They needed that.
The salute as Bryce Harper connects. Changes everything.
It was a coin flip that they won. And they're pretty glad they won the coin flip at this point.
That's to be the home team for this championship game.
What's going on, Mano?
1 ball, 1 strike.
What?
Judge.
Oh, that got me going, bro.
Swings through it. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
What's going on, Christian? Sorry, man. Sorry. There's an echo. I don't know how to fix it. I hope it's not too bad. Dude, what a game, man.
Well, the challenge here is going to be, for the pitching standpoint, if it stays tied for a while, that is going to be a big challenge that neither manager wants to be under.
Oh, we needed that.
Well, the guys you saw warming down there, Molina and Sanchez, not exactly the top arms. Valencia, the guy that they wanted to get to close this game. 1-2 to Judge is right at the knees for strike 3 to end the inning. Third strikeout of the night for Judge. But Bryce Harper has changed everything. He finally connects. And a classic is searching for it. Just in the nick of time. The World Baseball Classic Championship is tied to the 9th inning.
Harper. Exactly, Christian.
Nobody 85 lives here?
Yep, that's my mom.
The absolute legend went from gaming on her phone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living.
Bro, that's so crazy. That's
Apples
so
with
crazy,
peanut butter?
man.
How is this possible?
Dude, I'm so
AT&T
excited.
wireless and home internet.
Hey, text me if you need anything.
have
Have a
to
connection with AT&T
hardware,
wireless and home internet.
WBC
Now
shirt,
available
man.
across the nation.
No, she's so nice in real life.
When did you land, Notice? When did you land?
At Wayfair, delivery and setup can be as easy as, well, doing nothing.
That was fast.
If you guys didn't know, I got a new website. I think it's good.
Room of choice
Showing up
delivery
tomorrow.
and fast expert
Live
setup.
tomorrow.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
A Chewy order is on the way for Jaws, who never lets go of what he loves. So Dad uses Chewy to get him everything he needs to keep loving life, one mouthful at a time, for low prices. For life with pets, there's Chewy.
I was like, this website is nice. I gotta get mine. How long are you gonna be in here, Otis?
Owner takes
I thought they were
hardware,
dead. I thought you were saying it was
He chose the
dead.
Capital One Venture X business card.
We earn unlimited
so
double
happy.
miles on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
Dude. I went to look at
Bryce Harper, a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 8th inning to save the U.S. Tied up to the top of the 9th. And with 3, 4, and 5 coming up for Venezuela, Garrett Whitlock is on the pitch.
He's been awesome. He's on attack, and he's throwing strikes. So Team USA needs to. And Whitlock knows when you get those 2 runs to tie the game, you got to get that first hitter out.
It's a rise, and he almost hits him. 1 ball and no strikes. With this game tied, the longer it goes, the better it's in the favor of the United States, because Venezuela has gone through all its top relievers, with the exception of Daniel Palencia.
That's exactly what I was saying earlier. The longer the game goes,
Tom Verducci told us they can only use in a safe situation. Here's a 2-0 and a strike on a rise. You got Whitlock right here. Mark DeRosa still has Mason Miller.
And what's going on?
A rise. Takes ball 3. Luis Arraez,
What are we
the
doing?
three-time batting champ. He's 0 for 3.
What are we
Tonight's
doing?
game. Suarez and Jimenez to follow. That's a leadoff walk for Luis Arraez.
That one's tough right there.
Come on.
And they will pinch run for Arraez. Javier Sinoja is going to come in. And Eugenio Suarez is going to come up.
This is a very good game. Come on.
Suarez 0 for 3 in the championship. Ball 1. And Will Smith with a well-timed visit here. Whitlock's not looked like himself. Suarez, who had 49 home runs last year, he's hit 325 of them in his major league career. That's 3rd all-time for players from Venezuela. Andres Galarraga's got more, and his
batting stance is so weird.
Venezuela, Miguel Cabrera, the only guys with more. Check over on Sinoja, who does not have great speed. Only upgrading a touch.
Yeah, good to see you, Otis.
Taking Luis Ariza's bat out of this game.
What am I breaking this week?
That is Tyler Rogers getting ready.
I have one break up on the side. It's a very inexpensive
Whitlock's
break.
1-0. Big rip and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's like $38, $40.
Those 49 home runs. Where in the zone are you worried about when you're facing him?
Anything flat in the middle. Any breaking ball in the middle flat, that's the ones he launches.
Sanoja runs. Throw from Will Smith is not in time. In second. It skipped in there. It looked like on time, but Terang having to pick the throw. Didn't quite get the tag on him immediately. They're going to challenge, though.
Did he get him? Did he get him?
You almost have to challenge here in the ninth.
Oh, I think he's safe.
On the field is the runner is safe at second base.
Yeah, he's safe.
Worth the challenge.
That was close, but he was safe. I'm pretty sure he was safe.
Javier Sanoja pinch running for Luis Ariz. Trying to do his best Dave Roberts impression. And everybody knows he's in there for one thing, and that is to improve the base running situation.
This is going to be really close. You can't tell if the spike's hit or not.
I don't know.
You can see the bag move. It looks just fraction whether or not he lifted up his cleat as he kept the tag on. This will be a better angle. Good pick. Man. Got to be pretty clear to overturn it.
23-year-old who plays right here in Miami for the Marlins. Here's the call.
Oh, man.
I think the way the call on the field was probably going to stand.
Yeah.
It's not enough to overturn it. And the go-ahead run is in scoring position with nobody out. Two balls and a strike on Suarez. Whitlock now looking for a strikeout against a guy that is prone to him. He's got strike 2.
You almost feel like Omar was going to play it aggressive because he doesn't want this game to go extra innings, obviously, because of his lack of depth that he has left in the pen.
That's a pop-up. It'll reach the seats. Just to give a little more on Sanoja and what he brings you out there. He's not a burner. Last year, almost a full season with the Marlins. He had 6 stolen bases. He got caught 5 times. 2-2. Here it comes. Almost hit him. Ball 3. Arms in the outfield for Team USA. All of them really good, especially in right. And Aaron Judge.
No.
Headed for the gap, and Venezuela.
Come on.
And Eugenio Suarez just like that.
Come on. That was what a hit, man. And first hit of the game, too.
Well, you asked what pitch is he like? It's the flat pitch over the middle of the plate. And he didn't miss it.
You're probably ahead, and then my stream is a little delayed.
In from first, strike 1. Andres Jimenez, one of the best bunters in the American League last year for the Toronto Blue Jays. Tovar's on deck. Nobody out still. Swings away. Strike 2. Slaps it foul. We saw this throughout last October. Really hard to strike out. Pesky hitter Andres Jimenez. And an explosion in that dugout and in this stadium and in that country.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, man.
Another 2-strike pitch and another foul ball.
All right. Have some work to do.
They let out work early so everybody could get home to watch this game.
Get out anything.
Means everything.
Go out.
Whitlock tries again. Jimenez fouls it again. Ball one. U.S. will have Schwarber, Pregame, Anthony due up in the bottom of the ninth. 8th pitch of the at-bat is popped up to left field for Roman Anthony. And the first out. Valencia has started to warm. One condition that the Cubs agreed to that Omar Lopez could use him in. It'll be a 9th inning save situation. And that's what it's looking like he's going to have. Garrett Whitlock gives up his first run of the tournament at the worst time. Top of the 9th inning of the championship. Right after Harper's home run ties it. A leadoff walk to Luis Arraez. And a go-ahead double from Eugenio Suarez.
Who does Suarez play for?
But thanks to Sky Rizzy and clearer skin, I'm.
Do you guys know who Suarez plays for? I can't think of who he plays for. And it's bugging me. Yeah, it's because I turned off the what is it called? The audio from the desk. So it goes away when I turn it off. But once I turn it on, that comes back. So I know what's causing it. I just don't know how to stop it when I'm playing the audio from my desktop, unfortunately.
Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
The greatest presidents in American history knew nothing about clock management in the fourth quarter. But Colin does.
Venezuela's retaken the lead in the top of the 9th, and Tyler Rogers comes on here for Garrett Whitlock. The hitter's Ezequiel Tovar with a runner at second and one away. Unique look. Frisbees it up there at 73. Ball one.
Got the big double play that even put the Team USA in this position against Soto.
Came in, a lot of people I think were like, wait a minute, what? The soft tossing righty for the lefty Soto, but one of the big at-bats of the game. Turn 2. Tovar's got 2 hits here in the championship. Pops it up. There's only 1 out. Suarez was moving. I don't know if he thought there's 2 outs or he was running with a pitch, but he's able to get back because it was hit so high.
I think he was trying to steal an unexpected bag right there.
With the Reds? He was with the Mariners last year? Okay. I thought I saw him in the World Series. Or not the World Series. I thought I saw him in the Mariners. Sorry.
Suarez has 8 stolen bases the last 5 years.
I think they're going to check if he
Play is under review.
slid into second, or third, right? And did he touch it on his way? Yes, he did. Okay, looked like he didn't. If he doesn't touch it there, he's out.
Well, that happened to his countryman Jose Altuve in a postseason game a couple years back.
This is Venezuela's revenge because we stole their leader.
Wilyer Abreu's going to come to bat.
Looks like he catches the side of it when he goes, just slips off the bag there. It's a better look right here.
That's funny. That's funny, potato chip.
Lucky for him, that ball was hit a mile high right up into the rafters.
On the field is confirmed. The runner did properly retouch. The U.S. is out of challenges for the remainder of the game.
And he was able to get back in there safely and give Wilyer Abreu one more chance here. Abreu's home run in the 5th made it 2-0. Well,
they walked him
intentionally. And bring up.
My goodness. They walked him?
At bat.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a very close game. What's going on, Keelan? Oh my goodness. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Yes, Harper had a bomb, man. Right when they needed it. All right, we need something right here, man. Come on. We need it. Come on, USA. Venezuela's in the house. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be super upset if USA doesn't win. I'm a big fan of Ronald Acuna. Andres Jimenez is a baller. They have a very good team, you know. So, and then it's a little bit of revenge from the last WBC. I don't know if you guys remember the last WBC. Trey Turner hit that grand slam to go up, and that's how USA advanced. They took out Venezuela. I don't know if you guys remember that. So this is they're getting their lick back right now. For real. Yes, that's right, Keelan. That's right, Keelan. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Their closer is very good.
first base for Venezuela after a rise was pinch run for. Daniel Palencia, who saved last night's game in the semifinal. The Cubs called Omar Lopez this morning and said because of that, they didn't want Venezuela using him. But Lopez negotiated with him. He said, come on, once in a lifetime chance here. And they agreed one situation you can use him. 9th inning save situation. And the double from Eugenio Suarez just opened the door to him.
Well, he throws absolute gas.
I'm the same way, Potato Chip. I'm the same way, man. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough right now.
One more moment to keep this game going, or they're going to lose the same score 2 times in a row, right? 3-2 to Japan, and they're down 3-2 here.
3 straight left-handed hitters going to come up here. Kyle Schwarber taking ball 1 from Palencia. Gunnar Henderson.
Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it.
And then it's Roman Anthony. Palencia's 1-0. Schwarber grounds it along first and foul. 1 Philly saved the United States in the 8th. Another leading off the 9th, trying to do the same. Kyle Schwarber down 1 and 2.
Oh, what a game.
Ball 2.
Team USA have not gotten a leadoff hitter on in a long time.
Just a bit outside.
Like days.
2 more outs, man.
3 hits in this game total. On a 2-2 pitch, Schwarber swings and misses, 1 out in the 9th.
Come on, man.
Top of the zone fastball.
Joanna's excited.
Gunnar Henderson of the Baltimore Orioles tied the semifinal
Mas.
with a home run.
I know.
He's at 429 in the World
Come on,
Baseball
Gunnar.
Classic.
We need a big at bat. Come on, Gunnar.
And the answer to your question, the last time they had the leadoff man reach base, it was his home run leading off the 4th in the semi-Sunday.
Bats are so cold. This pitcher must be
from Alabama, Henderson. Watches ball 1. Way up. When it comes down, Venezuela's going to be an out away from a championship.
You got to be kidding me. One more out. Come on. One more out.
It's up to Roman Anthony.
We need a hero. We need a hero. Come on.
Ball 1. Strike 1.
Come on now, that's close. Okay. Roman Anthony is good. Not sure you can put the team on the back. I know. We just need. I just want him to get on base. Just extend the game. We need to hit a home run. Play some small ball.
Not at all. And he looks it. He's the manager like it.
Down to the last strike.
The 1-1 to Roman Anthony. Strike 2 to the inside corner.
Dude, look how happy they are. Look how happy Venezuela is.
Salvador Perez, another mound visit here. The United States down to its last strike.
Jeez, man. Well, look how happy they are. What's the best way to sell? Host often. Look how happy they are. Juana, congratulations to Venezuela. GG, everybody. And they had it. They had it. Let it slip away. Damn. Rigged. Man, they had it. Look how happy they are, bro. They're crying. Oh, dude, look at that. I was going to Yeah. The WBC is always amazing. Dude, look how happy they are, man. Dude, that's the second year in a row. Or second WBC in a row, they don't win.
A World Baseball Classic title.
They played with so much emotion, and you can see it pouring out right now.
Look how happy they are.
Tears of joy here. You know, there's tears and drums and dancing and smiling. Back in Venezuela, in Caracas, and Maracaibo, and Valencia. Omar Lopez said his whole goal in this thing was to bring joy to the people back home, to make his country happy. And he could have accomplished that just by representing themselves well.
Shout out to Venezuela, man. Congratulations,
champion Japan. They get past the surprise of the tournament in Italy.
The bats.
And then
I don't know what whole WBC. The USA bats were
They don't just make everybody happy, but they bring home the trophy, winning the WBC for the first time.
All right. Well. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. I'll be live tomorrow, 10:30 in the morning. I love you guys. Thanks for chilling with me. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. I can't believe USA lost, man. Damn.